Unlocking the math language, converting fractions to decimals. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to delve into a fascinating part of the language of mathematics, fractions and how to convert them into decimals. Understanding how to convert fractions into decimals is not only useful for various aspects of daily life, like shopping or cooking, but it's also a fundamental part of learning English, especially when it comes to numbers and counting. First things first, what are fractions? In simple terms, a fraction represents a part of a whole. It's composed of two numbers separated by a line. The number on the top is called the numerator, which signifies the parts we have. The number at the bottom is the denominator, and it tells us into how many equal parts the whole is divided. An example of a fraction could be 1/2, meaning that we have one part out of two equal parts that make up a whole. Next, let's talk about decimal numbers. Decimal numbers are a way of expressing numbers that are not whole, much like fractions. The difference is that decimals use a point, known as a decimal point, and the numbers after the point represent parts of the whole. For instance, 0.5 is a decimal number that is equivalent to the fraction 1/2. In both cases, they represent half of a whole. So, how do we convert fractions into decimals? It's straightforward. We divide the numerator by the denominator. In our previous example, the fraction was 1/2. To convert this into a decimal, we divide the numerator, which is 1, by the denominator, which is 2. Doing so gives us the decimal number 0.5. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Try to convert fractions like 3/4, 2/3, or 7/10 into decimals. You'll find that regular practice can significantly improve your skills in converting fractions to decimals, and before you know it, you'll be doing it like second nature. That brings us to the end of our lesson today on converting fractions into decimals. Remember, this is a valuable tool that can help you in various situations, from understanding measurements to interpreting data. With practice, you'll be able to effortlessly transition between fractions and decimals in your conversations and written communications. Until next time, keep practicing and happy learning.